find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The rest is you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. One day I'll be Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 is something from nothing. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 is something from Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as
solving puzzles on leeches. We are here currently, and you know, uh, we will do the best we can do. Hi, Mr. Motion, I cite you. Welcome. I try to move everyone along with the puzzle I solve, the little way I solve it. The puzzle I solve is basically a on normal level. So anyone who is not following, I don't know, you can just drop the comment in the live chat section. So let's quickly get to know our screen. Then we can now continue from there. On this kind of stream where I solve multiple puzzles, the minimum I solve is 10 and the maximum I solve is 15 puzzles based on my battery, based on the power supply I have, and still based on some other factors too. Sometimes I may not be feeling too well. Sometimes I just want to solve smaller numbers of puzzles. So in this case, we have the screen already. The screen we can say this is the puzzle ID, This is the puzzle rating. It's hidden. After solving this puzzle, then you can see the puzzle rating. These are the people that played the game that this puzzle was extracted from. And these are the numbers I accumulate while solving puzzles to know my strengths and weakness, to know if I'm making small something, small editing here. Aha, I just want to remove the background. Most times I like removing the background because the back of my face cam, I like people seeing what is going on there. Okay, just hmm. But I believe we can. Let's leave it like this for today. Let's just get used to it for today. Let's leave it this way. Okay, back to the puzzle. This icon here is saying black to play. How can we win for here for black? Ah, this is a little easy, but we don't rush things like this. I'm just not with my pen today. I'm not having the screen today. I think I can do small something here. Oh, you said you can't hear me. You can't. Hello? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Hello? Okay. Okay. Can you hear me now? What of now? Hello, what of now? Can you hear me now? Aha. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I think we are good to go then. So let's just focus on what is going on here. This kind of puzzle is tricky, but we have to address it with wisdom. The logic we learn from this channel will help you develop and grow your games. You see, let me show you something. Where is it? There's this thing I do. See, I remove my background because of that information in the back of my screen. Can we all see it? So, see, because of this information here, that is why I removed the background. You get it? Yes. The last stream I did, I used Note. So I'm working on the camera I used. The camera I use needs to be adjusted. The camera I used, yes. So I'm working on it. If I can get a better camera, I use my phone camera so that I can have that view. I can test the um view. I can test the setup. Since I have gotten a result and it's okay for me, I'm working on getting a smart camera so that once a smart camera comes in, it will be faster. Maybe we can have such kind of puzzles. But did you like that last puzzle solving time, which is titled creating variations? If you did not see that video, just check out the last live stream. You'll see where I create wind variation on an end game raw live on the channel, so you can learn from it. It's quite easy. It is something we can all relate to. So I'm not a grandmaster. I am just an average chess player who is in love with chess and who wants to promote the game of chess to everyone so that everybody can easily flow. On this channel, I use basic English and I try to come to everybody's level. For now, let's just continue. You see, this is it, and I had to remove this background so that you can see the difficulty level that it is normal. So let's just proceed. You see, in this position, it is easy to understand. The rook just came down. The last move was rook came down to attack the queen. We can leverage on the idea that the back rank is now weak. So if knight takes, you get it. Then we can play queen sacrifice to the back rank, so that if bishop takes, rook can now take the bishop and make checkmate. We need to see that variation. It's a winning variation. This comes with a lot of practice and patience. So we cannot become perfect overnight. So the little we can do is to help ourselves grow just like this. So what I will do currently now is to talk about the moves in turns, turn by turn, then you can now know what to do. Are you together with me? So that is what I do here on this channel. I take it very basic to everybody's understanding and everybody's level. So you will actually learn from how we are solving puzzles. So I am here currently here. Let me quickly respond to this man here. Please, did you enjoy the last puzzle? The last puzzle class? Was it? It just I needed to test run that template, that system. So we are good to go. So let's take this one more time. White just played, and black is obliged to make response. So if knight takes, that's first one. Knight takes the knight. Instead of taking back, what I'll simply do, you just sacrifice the queen to the back rank. Just move the queen here. We check to the king. King is stopped. So bishop takes queen. Rook takes that bishop and makes a checkmate. I think that is okay. Yes. If you are with me, no problem. Because that's the winning variation. Nothing else again. So we cannot beat around the bush. No. So just do this. Do that. You see, this time around, he intentionally played this. Now, there's something you have to learn. For every move, there is a counter move. I did not see this. I only prepared against a back rank checkmate. Okay. So, what I'm looking at is this. If I am to respond to this threat, this comes with check. We're going to check out all possible moves step by step. The first move you're going to look at is this queen. If queen blocks, queen takes queen is checkmate. If the king moves, knight moves over to h6, makes a fork attack to the king and the queen. We are losing materials. That's a loss for black. We want to make profit. So in this setup, what I will say is this. I'll look for that move that solved both problems. This problem where knight comes and attack the king and the queen, and also this problem. And that move should be this, blocking with the queen here. If queen blocks, queen takes queen, rook takes, and that solves it. So I think this is the move. Queen takes. Yes, rook takes. So this knight is pinned, because if the knight leaves, it's not pinned. No, that is not the right grammatical explanation for that. It's not pinned. This place is defended, so it can take. It can. We just have to attack it with tempo so that we can threaten background checkmates and pick up the knight later. I think that's fair. So over to the next one. We are here. My bad. I did not check the rating of the last puzzle. I didn't. Let me go back. Here. I did this, did that, and this. So we did this. So the rating of this last puzzle is 2168. So it's a strong puzzle. Fine. It's a pointer that we are making progress. Um okay. What just happened? King to f1, attacking the rook. Excuse me. Excuse me. That was uh this is so rook to king just moved, attacking the rook. Ha. Eh, these things. Hmm. There are two moves here that could actually make sense. The first move here is the pawn to h5. Thank you, Mr. Motion. So we push this. Rook takes, rook takes. Hmm. Rook takes check. King will take, then king will just take. That's having a pawn from this position. However, there is a tricky and sneaky move with this move, pawn to d4. Pawn to d4 is sneaky. You know why? After pawn to d4, if knight takes the pawn, attacking the rook and the queen, then we can play queen over to g2 checkmate. Wisdom. If king takes that rook anyway, then we can push the pawn further to d3 to make a double attack, fucking the king and the queen. That's also a profit. So instead of playing pawn to h5, we can just play pawn to d4 so that this can happen. That is the threat. And this is also the threat. You see, creating multiple threats with a single move. That is nice, right? Okay, let's play that out and see. We are not in a hurry to make this move, so before you make your move, you need to confirm it if it's actually correct. What if I play this and pawn takes? Simple. We just take this knight here, we check, and the next move we are having checkmate. The check will take the knight, defend the rook. Yes, defend the rook there, and we have a winning variation. You see? So I believe we are good to go. So just push this anyway. Hmm. If we push this, what of this happens? Queen here. Okay, this is looking. He prefers taking my rook and giving up the queen. Yes, he doesn't want to run into checkmate. So giving up the queen and staying in the game. Hmm. This comes with check. If he takes, I still take the knight. Ah. Oh, we are here. Mm-hmm. You see, there's something going on around here that we should consider. I did not check the rating of the last puzzle. See, I'm too concentrated so that I can deliver to you guys. Delivering solutions here is one of the top priority. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. You want me to rush? I won't rush. This is a typical example of those who wants to grow in chess. Yes. Yes, thank you, Mr. Motion. The last pause you said is 2101. Aha, that is good. I love when you guys follow. See, we are solving 21,000 puzzles. It's a sign that we are making progress. Queen takes queen, rook takes queen. What is the benefit? Hmm. Okay, thank you for keeping tab. I think for now you be the admin. You moderate with giving us the puzzle rating. So queen takes queen, rook takes queen. What is the benefit? There's no benefit. Just removing that rook. Rook will just come back. Hmm. What of rook takes rook? Knight takes bishop. Queen takes queen. Knight takes bishop. I'm picking up a vibe here. Knight takes bishop. Queen takes queen. Knight takes the rook with check. Pawn takes. No benefit. Just two pieces. And still capture the knight anyway. So need to attend to this. Whereas this is like an end game that is luring towards checkmate. So the variation may be leaning towards checkmate. Yes, something about this. Maybe something about that. Maybe. If I take queen takes queen and I push this pawn in front, push the pawn. Hmm. Queen takes, push. Okay. I think there's an idea there. What of this knight? Rook, bishop. Okay. But see, this will happen now. We take bishop, rook takes, back rank is open for checkmate. Can we see that? Do you see what I've just seen? Let's play that out. Queen takes queen, rook takes. Who else wants to lose the queen for free? Nobody. So, queen takes queen. Logic, rook will take back. Aha. Once the rook takes back, this particular file is open straight up to the back rank. Then we'll play a sneaky move like this knight here. Knight to b6. This move literally attacks the bishop and the rook simultaneously, a fork attack. Best response, rook defending that bishop. You can take the bishop with the knight, trying to lure the rook from leaving the back rank and taking the bishop. If the rook does that, one of the rook from here will land to the back rank and make a checkmate on the already trapped king. We can try that out. It's a variation for me. At least I saw something before making my move. I cannot just say I make my move without calculating. And this is actually patience work. It's a work that actually deals with patience. Hmm. My okay. Let me Okay, can you still hear me? I think there should be small buzzing around the sound now. It's just minor buzzing. I connected my PC. It's going down. Bam. So for better experiences, I'll work on microphone. Queen takes queen. Rook takes. Hmm. Cruising puzzles. Knight attacks. Yeah. And there is another way. Rook defense. Knight takes. Rook takes. Rook to the background. G8 checkmate. Aha. So thank you. So let's do this first. Ah. Let's do this. Did that. Take. So I'll take you away from the background. And we have a win. Uh-huh. At times, I don't understand. Well, is there any threat to my king? This is black to play. No threat. None. There's this check. Just move away. Nothing. So, but there is this one right away. There is this instantly. Take the queen. Check. King moves. Yeah. Take this. That is valid to me. There's nothing more. Check. Hmm. Why will I joke with this? It's joking. Ah! I just played with pause. I just played with it and I lost 10 points. I just joked with it and I lost 10 points. What is this? Ah! No, 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 no. Damn. I just lost 10 points. What I could have just solved. It's patience. Just look at this one. Check. King here. Take pawn. Attack the queen. Or just take pawn straight. King will just take this bishop. Ah. Check. This is better. Taking the pawn, attacking the queen is better. Then taking it right away, queen will just take. Let's do this. Now it's time to decide. Time for decision making. Should I take the bishop right away, or should I take the pawn first, attacking the queen with tempo? Taking the pawn is okay. This is why. If I take the pawn and attack the queen, where should the queen go to? The king can take the rook and take the queen back. I have a bigger piece compared to the bishop. if if I take this right away, then this will come in, attack the queen. What of this? Okay, check, check. King cannot come here. Only this block, rook takes or queen takes. So check down, pins the queen to the king. check from here, and attack. The rook will just attack the queen after the king moved. So it is best bet to use the check from here. Let's check from here. So I'll just pin the queen to the king. That is making sense. We are here. Aha. Aha. Oh, this is take, take, queen check, blocks, queen takes checkmate. Takes, take, promotion, become a queen, blocks, take, checkmate. Is there another better variation? I don't think there's a better variation because what I'm seeing here is clear. Except a queen sack to the background. It's not even sack. It's just a giveaway because the game is lost. So I need to spot it. I need to spot this. Oh, is that what you want? There is this move. Rook takes. Rook takes. Why not just take the rook instead? Take the rook. Check. Bishop takes. Rook to the background. Wisdom. Is there something I'm not seeing? Take. Bishop takes. Is a direct. That's a direct profit. Why go there in the first place? Why not here? Rook to the background. Rook takes. Pawn takes. Queen takes. Rook takes. Still on the same page. If rook goes to the background, then king moves. Check. Rook. If if this pawn take the rook, check. Bishop takes. We send rook to the background to pin the bishop to the king. King here. Another rook move. This is tricky. I don't think there is one straight answer to this. Huh? So I'm going to learn from it. Let me just take the rook. Take the rook, bishop takes. There is still bishop and queen to fight on this board. Bishop to bishop. The board is still bishop. Maybe, yeah, it's appearing good, but I'm not saying why it is good. Because for the rook to leave here and come to this square, there is something involved. Why don't go to this square directly? Yes. Or stay somewhere here. You get the point. Is it trying to avoid check? Okay, see, look to the back rank. King comes here. Bishop, check. King will have to go back. Then pawn takes. Bishop takes. Rook takes. Then CS keeps square. Let's do this. It's wrong. I knew it. Me, I knew. It's wrong. My mind tells me it's wrong. At some point, when I saw that move, I said no. Sometimes you just have to feel. You just feel it. Now it comes down to this. Still wrong. Still wrong. So rook just takes. I don't know. This is the reason. You've seen the reason already. When I was here, I knew this. Sometimes these tricky puzzles helps you learn patterns. This was the next thing. I was saying it. My mind was telling me that this is the next move. Well, I've confirmed what my mind was telling me now. So it's valid. Next time I should be very careful. Now this what happened. Rook takes, bishop takes, so I can push this. I have a queen. You know the numbers of from here, from this position, you will discover that black has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pawns against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. However, this pawn is one of the strongest advantage for black for white at this moment. So we need to capitalize on it. Queen to two rooks, then bishop to bishop. With these two bishops on off the board and one rook off the board, white chances are very slim. They are very slim in fighting against this single queen here. So what we need to do is introduce this. Queen came here. It was after this we did this. Excuse me. Bishop took. This was it. And this puzzle is rated 2095. Awesome. Mm. Okay. This puzzle. Evaluating is not the. Let me. I can go back and evaluate. If it's to evaluate, I can. However, let's just move forward. Let's move forward. Evaluating. I will evaluate later. Probably this particular one. If there's an issue, I'm picking up a vibe. This. There is queen check, bishop block, rook lift to f5, preparing to move it to h5. Attack, rook checkmate. That's too quick. Check, blocks. The bishop blocks, rook lift to f5. Hmm. Check. Okay. Queen check, bishop blocks, right, rook lift, mm, rook attacks, or let's say queen comes here, then just move the rook to make a checkmate. It's, so let's start with this. Check, bishop blocks, cross checking, cross checking, cross checking, just cross checking for any error. Preparing this, rook to f5. Now we have a challenging reply we need to calculate on. This move cannot come now. You know why? That to block. So bishop takes knight first, removing the defender. After bishop takes, it's the queen that will take. So that when we do rook, queen will take the rook, we can take the queen. Any variation, a different variation eventually. This happens, then this goes on. Aha, you can take the queen. Take the pawn, attack the rook. Still preparing bishop check. Bishop takes the pawn, attack the queen. Bishop takes the pawn, attacks the queen. What is wrong with my mouse? Bishop takes the pawn, attacks the queen. Bishop takes, bishop takes. No benefit, no profit. But if queen takes the pawn, attacks the rook, what do you think white can do here? Nothing. If this bishop ever leaves here, you can play check. But let's look at the reality. Queen takes. Hmm. Queen take is wrong. Okay, check, check. Moves. Now take the pawn, take the rook. Okay, just like this, and this happens. So this is the best move. Why is this move bad? Why is it bad? Now we're looking at why. Yes, that's the right move. Queen d4 check. I fell for that simple puzzle. It's 20, 21-32. It's rated 21-32 anyway. So I fell for that. This check. What if he moves? Oh, yeah, yeah, check, checkmate. There was a checkmate, right? So instead of going for this, I went for something inferior. That move is not good. So this is better. Checks, captures, and attack. So I failed to evaluate the checks. This check was too good, and there was no patience anyway. Patience is a virtue. Just have patience. What to do? Where is the problem? This is an end game position now. Okay. See, this kind of thing comes with wisdom. Bishop checks the black king. The black king moves here. Knight attacks, taking away this rook. This pawn is gone. And that pawn just pass. Yes. Go for the checks and take after thread and so yeah. So this check. I think here is better. Knight moves. Knight moves. Just take this. This is a threat to me. Take. Why not take? Check. There is check here. So come here. King. Hmm. This move is still coming. Stay here. If you move the knight, pick bishop. Move the knight here. Just pick. Here is not good because of this. So let's do this. Hmm. Let's take the knight. We have a win-win situation. Check. And see the way I'm calculating checks first. What if I calculate this check first? It's check. Check. It's too much of anxiety. Check. This is for this bishop. Plan against this bishop. See, if I make this move, check, king moves, take the rook, open an attack on this. As is knight, right? Check to the king. The only move king here. Yes. We do not have checkmate. We do not have checkmate. The king will run back or the queen will just eliminate it. But we sure do have knight takes the rook. We sure have knight takes rook. After knight takes rook, the queen here will just take this. Rook takes. Just take this. That is ooh la la. Check. This check is not okay because of knight blocking. Can you see that? So this is better with blue. Here is better compared to moving here. So that's one thing I need to tell you for clarity. Always check all these things. When you check it, you can easily just say which is which. You get the point. So let's take some time to welcome those who are just joining us and just watching this. Well, you are welcome. Thank you for being part of this stream. Queen a3 is not mate. Yes, but it helps me position the queen. I can position the queen here so that when I remove the knight, I can take this bishop. You see that? That is quite okay. That is good. So you can go with that. Just for you to easily know. When we make this kind of calculations, if you cannot make checkmate, you can simply make variation that will lead to material advantage, profit. So when I could not find checkmate, I was able to see variations that give me profit. Did you get it now? So let's continue. Here we are. If the queen goes to a3, check. See, king is here. King will just okay. Ah, my bad. Oh, you this is I need to calm down. My blood pressure is the pressure of the way I want to solve these puzzles. They are too high. Okay. We're joking with it. Check. Knight covers this square. Knight covers it. Here, check. Knight covers it. Queen, check it. I was already even calculating for this bishop. Thinking knight 6, open it and attack bishop after gaining materials. Hmm. End game. Pawn takes, knight takes. King attacks the knight and the pawn. Double attack, fork attack from the king. This is can we do that? You know these things are tricky. There is knight move, attacks this. Pawn takes, pawn takes. And this defense. If knight comes, this defense. If pawn takes, knight takes, king. Nothing more. Just to take one of these. We're going to gain a pawn. Yes. Except he defends with the pawn. I'll just take the knight. In this position, um, hmm, just give me some minutes. Are you picking what I'm picking? I think taking this pawn is okay. Here is okay. Yes, covered. Yes, covered. This pawn cannot. So let's take this. Can you see it? Just king. Then you can take this. Good to go. Okay. Uh, if you go for this pawn immediately, let's calculate this. King to e5, king to f3, king takes pawn, king here, king moves, king here, king moves, king here, takes. Nah, I've omitted something. One, king takes, king here, king here, king here, king here, king takes, king takes, king takes. You have a draw. This leads to a draw because you will take draw. You can do it again now. Welcome, Mr. Melo. Hi. Nice to have you on the stream. Yes, you're welcome. Hmm, I was looking at this. Don't want to draw this. You see, patient. One move is white to move. King one. King takes the pawn two. Uh, king move two. King move three. King move three. White king four. Black king takes the pawn four. White king takes the pawn five. Black king takes the pawn five. White king takes this pawn six. In six moves, you are drawing this game. It's a draw. However, I think there's a winning variation. Let's talk about pawn. Pawn move to c4. Pawn to c4. One. King. One. King. Two. King. Two. King takes pawn. Three. King. Let's just assume that. So I have one, one, one. Let's use a different color of arrow. Okay, one for white, one, two for white, two. Pawn takes three for white, three for black. This is losing for black already. You come here. Four, four, five, five. Pawn king takes pawn six, six, seven, and we have something like this as seven for black. So this here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 moves. We are winning. Which variation pays us? This variation. Because that first variation, it's a draw. But this variation is a win. So where were we? We are trying to create a winning variation. So I think the best way to start is by pushing this pawn. It decided to come down. Why? Let's see. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6. I have a pawn that can win for me. I have a pawn here. You see? So this pays me. Let's go. 1, 2. It did not allow me to even finish my variation. I am good. This is just interesting for me. Okay, let's play it all. It goes here. I will go here. Come here. I'll just enter here. Here is better for me. Here. Take this. Here. Okay. Just stay here. You leave eventually. I'll take. Then I'll come. This is a passer. A passer. Yes. Streaming on Twitch is okay. I can stream on Twitch. I can stay on Twitch and stream. The challenge I'm having is sometimes going live on stream. Most of the music do not really favor Twitch. Twitch and YouTube music do not really go well. But I'll work on it. I'll just work on it. So stay on both platforms. Currently now I'm streaming on Facebook. Currently now I'm on Facebook. I'm live on Facebook. Just have to be where I want to be. Depends on where I choose to be. I can stream on Twitch. Yes, I just responded. I can stream on Twitch. But the point is, I don't really get much about Twitch, and I don't have audience in Twitch. Well, I'll build my audience in Twitch anyway. I'll build them. Yes, I have a Twitch channel. I have a Twitch channel. Let me check it out for you. How often do you use Twitch? So I can set up my Twitch and have everybody together in one place. You can just interact from every. Consistency is one thing. Once I start streaming on Twitch, I need to be consistent with Twitch streaming. So just be there and have some fun, solving puzzles and be cool. So let's get back to this. I have a Twitch channel. Oh, we are here. This was the last move. And do you think that last move can stop us? Okay, I will work on that. I will set up my account for Twitch and I will share everything you need to know on the next stream. Yeah. So I'll set it up. We are good to go. What are we looking for here? There is an issue with some setup. They're not as strong. Is sometimes grace are different. Most people they have the grace to pull up numbers of people. What is affecting my own delivery is the sound, my sound quality and my visuals at times affect the quality of what I produce. But I will work on it. I will go to Switch. You see that Twitch? I will go there. My account is there. Maybe if I end this, I have a Twitch account. There's nothing wrong with it. Okay, let me see. Just give me some minutes. Let me quickly put up my Twitch account. I just haven't been active and too active there. My Twitch account, I have content over there too. So check, just look at it. See, you can copy the URL, the link. I don't know if the show has link here. That's it. See, it's there. Mr. Chicken Can, welcome, welcome. Nice to have you on the stream. Currently, I am having more numbers, and I feel obligated to play. Okay? So what I will do is this. I think I will work on my Twitch account, and we can even have interactions on the Twitch and so on, and have everybody come around and be there. Currently, now I'm streaming on Facebook and YouTube alone. Welcome. Let's say hi. Hey, welcome, Mr. Chicken Can. See, Mr. Chicken Can, don't mind me. I'm supposed to play you some sound and have a nice time celebrating you on this stream. But this is just elementary setup, just to be with you guys. I removed my background. Let me put my background so you can see me very, very well. See, hope you can see me. Uh-huh. Let me show you something. See, this is my background. This is my background currently. I removed it because so that you can see what is behind, like those information that are there. Uh-huh. But now that it's like this, I believe you can interact and have nice fun. So guys, let me quickly put up something. Let's interact a little before going back to the puzzle. You can learn, yeah, yeah. Thank you. Let me. Can you hear me now? Hello, hello. Can you hear me now? What of now? What of now? Can you hear me? What of now? Okay. What of now? Can you hear me now? You can. Thank you. Okay, so like I was saying earlier, I was saying that it is very difficult to interact with people because we don't see you guys there. We don't know you guys are actually watching. But because of this live stream, I can comfortably interact with you. What of now? Can you hear me now? Okay, good now, right? Okay, okay. So I want to use this medium to appreciate everyone who has been actively present on my stream. It has not been easy for me to create content and be very free to interact on this channel with knowing that some people are there watching. It has not been easy. Sometimes when I create content and I decide to solve puzzles or play games, nobody's there. But because of I love to do what I do, that's why I choose to be here to be with you guys. So before we were solving puzzles. So I believe I'm trying to take everybody along. That is why I'm solving puzzles this way and the easiest way. Can we all get value from the puzzles I solve and the way I solve it? Do you get value? I want to know that in the live chat section because most people condemns the way I solve puzzle that is too slow and it's easy. For your information, I'm solving puzzle. I'm solving puzzle the normal. I'm solving from liches. I'm solving the normal puzzle. When you check it out, you see that I'm solving puzzle on the normal setting. So, and I wish to make sure that everybody carries along. I'm not a GM yet, and I'm from Nigeria. So, my aim is to help you kick off your puzzle scheme and to train yourself from seeing tactical ideas, even variation. So, let's get back to the puzzle anyway. We were here. Let's just get back. So, shout out to a lot of people who are just joining us. Now, we had Mr. Motion. Mr. Motion has been around since. I think we have some other person apart from, yes, apart from Mr. Motion, we had somebody else again who was here earlier too. Well, best to know, Mr. Chicken Can, you are welcome. You are welcome. I really appreciate your presence. So, briefly, where are you watching from? Just where are you watching from? Just get to know everyone around. So, where are you watching from? So, let's get back to the puzzle. Let's come back here. We have a position like this. This was the last move. And we need to acknowledge that this queen is doing a very good job defending the knight on the back rank on b8. If you have any question, okay, Mr. Chicken Can, you are from Australia. Nice to have you from Australia. You are welcome. Then I know Mr. Motion. Mr. Motion is from Iran. Yes, he can still type it. I know. He would love to type it. Yes, beautiful Australia. Good. So, let's see. I just posted. I think I just posted my. So before we were talking about streaming on Twitch. I was explaining something about streaming on Twitch earlier. How many of us are on Twitch? Before talking about streaming on Twitch, how many of us uses Twitch very, very well? Because I will always stream on this YouTube and also dream of streaming on Twitch. So if you use Twitch very well, let me see in the comment section. If you love us to go live on Twitch, no problem. And you can also talk about the time. What time will be best to stream on YouTube and on Twitch? Yeah. Okay. So I just asked a question. What time is best? Oh, the same time that you stream here, but instead of YouTube stream on Twitch, you can have more views and chatting have no delay. I'll work on this. All these settings, I will do that, you know. This time is fine. This is around in where I am streaming from. I'm from Nigeria. So at morning is best. 4 a.m. time. It's okay. So 4 a.m. Nigerian time is cool. We can have that time and stream here. I think that's better. So let's quickly brush out and solve this puzzle. You see, there's something you must observe here. This pawn, this pawn is going to do a very good job. If I push this pawn, I've been distracted. So I need to get back on track. The pawn comes in, bishop takes. Knight takes bishop, removing the defender of this rook. You see it? So if I push this pawn in the first place, if pawn takes, I take the rook with check. If I push this pawn, bishop takes, knight will take. On defending this. See? So I've been distracted for a while, so I'm trying to get back my feet. So let's do this. See that? Okay. Queen takes rook is logical. Close this. We'll go to the next one. Thank you, Misha Motion. I love this kind of review. This kind of reviews are what keeps us going. As content creators, when you get reviews like this, As content creators, when you get this kind of review, it is very helpful because you know exactly what you are doing and who you are reaching out to and helping. Mr. Motion has been one of the most consistent viewer on this channel, and one day I'm going to find a way to reward every consistent viewers. It's just that I don't know how to pay foreign currencies. We don't know. I don't really know how to award and dish out foreign currency to you guys so that you can benefit from this particular engagement. So, well, I'm happy. I love that. I love to see your stream become one of the most popular. I'm happy. Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. It's quite helpful. So, why to play? Rook check, evaluating the checks, capture and attack first. Rook check. The king has to go somewhere. King here. There's even a vibe I'm picking up. You can even capture the queen. Bishop takes. Queen takes. Queen check. King moves. Rook check. So we can pick up the queen. We can do that again. Bishop takes bishop. Queen takes bishop. Queen to this background with the help of this rook makes a check, right? That check, king has to respond to this. If king moves down here, we can just mobilize the rook to make a check so that the rook can capture the queen after the king moves. Simple. I think that's fine. Take the bishop, and when the take play queen, yeah, I think that's good. Let's do that. That's the kind of contribution that makes sense. We are one on this channel. We have to just grow. So we can play this. That's it. Now we are here. This is one of those epic positions where we sacrifice the queen. After sacrificing the queen, then rook check comes up, king goes back, rook checkmate. This kind of is like an Arabian mate with rook and bishop. So check, check, checkmate. This is covered. Okay. In this case, we have one good move. Is it really that good? Check, takes, take. Check, king enters, take this pawn. Preparing knight, attack the king and the queen. Sure, I will try to. It's not really much. The same thing I'm doing here, I'll just try to duplicate it on Twitch so that we can have more interactive time on Twitch. Then, set up some basic things. Setting up is one thing, and network too is another thing. Sometimes I used to have network issue on streams like this. I'm happy today I never had network issues, and it's good. It's good. So, check. He goes in. Bishop takes pawn. Preparing ninth maneuver. 9 jump here to attack the king and the queen. Yeah, most people do not really use Twitch like that, but I'm going to still paste it. That's it. Let me see if I can make it, if I can pin it. Go on. Chicken can want to find the solution to the puzzle currently. Go on. Thanks. Okay. I just pinned it so you can access it there. That is it. So soon, what I'll do is I'll activate the Twitch. I think I'll do that today so that we can have a lot of tutorials round on Twitch, on YouTube, even here, even on. I'm currently on Facebook, so you can check out my Facebook account. Those of you that uses Facebook more, you can actually check out my page on Facebook. This is a nice suggestion. I think I'll do that. So I'll just make some minor editing and we are good to go. The network today just favored me all round, you know. So let's quickly sort out some of these puzzles and go back to where we were. Okay, we are here currently. I thought of this. Check, move. If it takes, I take. Attacking this. Did you see that? Uh-huh. It's just something better. It can be this. mm. Okay. So who is willing to work this out for us in the comment section? This is check. Goes. Then take. There's something better here. Is there something I'm not seeing? Bishop, bishop, bishop. Okay, we have a request. What kind of request is that? This is 1 minute plus 10. Send something longer than this. Who is this person sending a request? Okay, please, I'm going to accept your request, but the time you put there is too small. This is 1 minute plus 10. Is small. To send something longer than that, send a longer challenge. Send something longer so that we can have time on the stream. Bishop check. Can just take, yeah. That's wrong. Okay. Take the pawn. Why is mine wrong? What is wrong with this move? This puzzle is 2109. I've been distracted. This will happen. And I think I should take this. This is the saving move for this. What if I did this? Suggesting ninth moves to check. Okay, so my move is substandard. So my move is substandard because of ninth check. King here. What next? Ninth. Rook cannot take. The queen is hanging. Okay. So we have learned from that. Last move. Okay. I have solved 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 15. What we do on this channel is basically I solve minimum of 10 puzzles and 15 puzzles maximum. Now I have people online currently who would love to play a chess game with me. 1 or 2 games. I can send you a request currently. So if you are active and ready to play a chess game, you can send request. I can even send it here to you if you want to. I'll create the game. Yeah, Kelvin. Let me send a link. Let me create the game. You can come online and challenge it. Just send the request. See it there. Kelvin, you can see it on the screen. Let me do some small adjustment. Send a request. Challenge. I just send a request to Isaac. So we are waiting for Isaac to join the game. So it's up to Isaac. Okay, you're welcome, Mr. Isaac. Let me make my first move. Mr. Isaac, you are rated 1500. Okay, let's see. This is nice. I love how you draw your first move. Okay, develop the ninth. Are you familiar with this line? Good. I love how he's playing. He's defending. He's even holding the center. I love how he's playing. Yes. I love how you play. Do not say that. Do not say nobody's really that good. We are all trying to be good. Attack the bishop. Bishop takes. Bishop takes. Okay. Before then. So let me put this knight here. Then I castle this side. Hmm. Nice trick. Combining the bishop, the queen, and the bishop against my pawn. So I take the pawn away. Why? This move he just made is not a very good move. Okay, I take it back then. It's not a good move. Why? You need to calculate your move before making your moves. Calculate. If you put it there, this is a good one. If you do this, I'll play pawn, attacking two of them. So don't do that. Try it. Let's do that. That's chess for you. Let's do that. Knight are still holding together. And the queen is still here. I want to open this diagonal. How do I do this? Okay. What of this? Take. Take it. Sure. Next move. This is your best move. Why? You allow me to do this. No, not this time. You just fell for it because of your level. You did not see that. I've done take back the first one. Not this time. Just suffer this. You will learn from it next time. I was pointing out to you. See, instead of doing this, you should have done this. Attack this. So in case I do this, you take this, or you just move the knight away to somewhere here. Safety. See? So you played already. Please. You have to be careful. Uh-huh. Nice move. See? That's a good progress. So I'm trying to mobilize the queen to somewhere here. So it's a move by move system. Stay here. Move by move. Move by move. So just he plays if he plays pawn take, I'll take. Take with the bishop. Or let's say I'll take with the knight so I can open the bishop. Check. Pawn takes pawn. Pawn takes no. Pawn takes pawn. Maybe this knight will come back. Queen takes pawn, check. Bishop blocks. I have a pawn. But first of all, let's do this first. Take. What will you do? Take with the knight. This is knight. Chooses to take with that. Check. Bishop block. I take this. Yes. Some things it does not see. Even this move here for this. And I can even do blocks with the bishop. He saw this. You are trying. This is a good one. My bishop is hanging. See. Hmm. Oh, this was 9 games. Okay, let's see where he had issues. Let's talk about his opening preparations. The opening. What did he do? What did he do wrong? Can okay, should I give you a longer time control? Like how many minutes? Should we make it 10 plus 5 so that you can have your time to think? If you have enough time to think, I think you have better games. Even that is advisable at a beginner's level. At a beginner stage, you need to know your strength, where it lies. Don't play faster games. If you play faster games, you just be in a hurry and make some mistakes. Advanced players are better because they've prepared their mind. Look at this. Started well from here. You did this. You did nice. Okay, I'll put it soon. After this evaluation, once we go through these games now, we can simply just check out 10 plus 5 is a hair. So with 10 plus 5, you can just simply have a nice game. You get it? So I will simply put a longer time control. 10 plus 5 is okay. So I will send it now. Let me send it challenge. to it. That's a mistake. So you can join from here. Use this link. Join here. Use this link. Okay, you are in. Good. I was actually looking at the comments. Okay. Okay. In this case, I went to the site. With time, you get to know all these things when you practice and study. You need to find a study routine to get better. I have control over here, here. I control here. I control here. Now Bishop is coming. What do you do? If I'm the one, maybe playing knight is okay. That is a very good strategic plan against this English. He played the bishop. Okay. Okay. Hmm. If you in between move, it's up to him. It's up to him. So if he takes it back, I push the pawn. If he takes it back, I push the pawn. So if he takes this, let's take this. Okay. Uh, if he takes this pawn, I'll take back. If he attacks the pawn, I'll take this. Attack the bishop. If he attacks here, or if he plays this, I'll just take. Now he did that. This move is okay, but the knight will be trapped after this move. So if I play this move first, what will he do? I'm attacking the bishop. Don't give up the massive advantage in the center. This is my 3 points. If I push this, this comes in. Bishop locked out. Let me do this first and see what he does. That move is inferior. One takes is okay. Then after this, he does this. I'll still have to move the knight again. Can you just imagine? I've just pushed this pawn and leave that knight where it was. Okay, which do you prefer? Do you prefer your do you prefer to take my knight, or you want to save the queen? Which do you prefer? So in this case, there is this move. The difference between this move is that the queen can attack it and the knight is trapped. However, this knight here, knight jump over to d6 attacks the queen and the bishop. Then I can now activate the rook 1 and bring the second rook. Do you see that? This is doing well. Let's attack the queen. So once we attack the queen like this, knight attacks queen, knight attacks bishop. We have to choose one between the two of them. So if he chooses the queen, I'll just lock the knight in the center with that move, with the pawn move. Even I still have this move here, because the knight joins forces with the queen to attack that pawn. We have only one defender. Okay. This is what he did. The problem with this move is this. I'm going to open a discovery by taking this bishop. If knight takes bishop, he has to choose between taking the knight or saving the queen. If he takes the rook instead, I take back and I'm having the queen for giving out the knight. And I've taken the bishop. It's a free bishop. Good. So I'll just take the bishop, open this attack on the queen. You should have not played this move instead. Oh, there's no good place to go to. Oh, there's no good squares to go for the queen. Queen is as good as trapped too. Knight covers that place. Here too, same thing. Okay. So he runs into trouble. He just moved 22. I think we have this. Excuse me. He took my knight. Now he's giving me the queen. So let me take the queen. After taking, we go for rook. Reduce more materials on the board. Oh, I'll reduce materials on the board. I'll create a breathing space for my king at the back so that I cannot have any form of surprise if I mobilize my queen. Once I mobilize the queen will not defend the back rank anymore, so I can easily have an escape square. So Yeah. That is the next weak link. If he defends, I'll take. Just to reduce the number of pieces on the board, I have a queen, I have a bishop. Take, knight takes. Coming, coming in, coming in, coming in. Said for this a long time ago. I'm going to create one more space. Take, take pawn. So check, I take mine. No, it's not even check. Let me stay here. Put eye on this, put eye on this. So, what will he play? If he takes the pawn on a3, I'll take this pawn. This is now weak. I'm going to take this pawn. This is now weak. If he defends it, I'll play this check. Goes away. I take the pawn. If he defends with the king, I'll play this with check. If he defends with the knight, I'll take with the bishop. This is nice. It's coming after this pawn. Check. This is better. It's the knight is now pinned. So I can simply okay. He took my pawn. Take this with check. Just need it to go to a dark square. Like that place. I need something here. Check. Goes to a dark square. Check. Here. Comes down to any of these squares. Take. Check. Check. So are we good? Going to this square is better. And we have a win. Yes, so nice game. Nice game, Mr. Isaac. Nice to have you here. I'm happy you are here and you enjoyed your game. I wish to see more of you here. So, should we talk about this game? It's a nice game Mr. Isaac played. So we're going to use the analysis board. Where is it? So let's analyze this. There are places where I must have made some error. So we just need to look out for it and learn from it. First of all, what's the name of the opening? Good game. GG. What's the name of the opening? The English opening, the King's English variation. Okay. It's went wrong. I was even suggesting knight this position, knight to the square. Computer says bishop. Did this. I did this. Was that my best move? Computer suggests I play this. A3, A6. But we did not play A3. Instead, did something different. When they play this, what should I have done? I have spotted this move. That says queen. Here, still defends this pawn and going out of the threat. Went back. Supposed to break the defense with that pawn push. That means he has a good setup. See, the evaluation bar is giving it to Isaac here. Since Isaac has slight chance to win. Playing this pawn, I won't take. Just a way to demolish this. And if he does that, if he takes, I'll take with this pawn so I can see castle here. So this happens. Where is it? Let's see. Let's have a computer analysis. So let's learn from the mistakes. What's the next move? Should have, yes, I said it in this place. Should have done this. Another mistake. I saw this one. I said it. Should have done this. Little I made that move, I knew that no. Why? That was the only mistake I had. Let's review black mistake. Black mistake. View. It should have been better. Next one. In this position for black. Black should have taken. What did black do? Black played rook. In this position, black played this move. Good. So he played this move. What should have been the best? Here. So if I had done this, you would have this square. Here is defended, the rook and the king. So I think we are good to go. Okay. So we are fine. Let's get back to our puzzles. Our puzzles have been, well, I think I'm getting a little tired. I've been stretching for a long time. So I think time to go. It's nice having you guys on this stream. I'm very happy to have you here. I'm very, very much happy to have you. That's you guys. I don't think I'll be here creating content. So we'll continue this next time. When I finish setting up, I'm going to set up my Twitch. I'm going to set up my Twitch account today. So from the Twitch account, we can have streams like this on the Twitch, on YouTube, even on Facebook. Because currently now I am on Facebook and I'm streaming live on Facebook. Okay. So I'm going to call it a day from here today. Very nice as always. Okay. So very nice. Very happy to be here. Ah, nice. Are you Mr. Isaac? You are Mr. Chicken Can, right? Yes, Mr. Isaac. Yes. Did you get your name from Karukan? Because the can on Chicken Can is that resembles that opening called the Karukan opening. Resembles that of the opening. So it's nice having you. I'll prefer YouTube. No, we would eventually have it on YouTube. Both is fine. Even on YouTube, on Facebook. I think I'm going to activate YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch so that we can have community around those social media platforms. Most of the times, you see, it is very. So sometimes when you try to create community, it's hard. Most people will not really like all the platforms. Some would depend on a specific platform. I have some people on Facebook that will not want to come to YouTube. So I have some people on YouTube that will not want to go to Facebook or even Twitch. So let's see how we can mobilize all these social media platforms and have a nice connection. I will be glad to always try to stream as early as 4. 4 is okay. Sometimes it's power supply that is the challenge here in Nigeria. Power supply and network connection. I have suffered a lot of network connection. Mr. Motion is aware of this. Most of the time, the stream will just be live. In just short time, it will go off. I have data, I have connection. However, it is not too strong enough to enable longer stream. So I'm trying to improve the network connection so that I can have more time with you guys. Like today now, I spent a lot of time. I've spent up to, where is it? Let me see, how many hours have I used today on the stream? I've used a lot of hours. I have. I've stayed longer. I've stayed longer today. Is it up to 2 hours? Yes, it's up to 2 hours. 2 hours, 22 minutes. So, wow. So, I'm happy to be here. Once I have good connection like that, my streaming and the rest will go fine, and I can as well stay with you guys longer and interact and have nice section. Aside from puzzles, what else do you do to improve your chess? Aside from puzzles, what do you do to improve your chess? That's the question. What do you do aside from puzzles? Do you read books? How do you know Twitch is more easy to communicate? Twitch and YouTube, they all have their system. Yes, they have their separate systems. Twitch has more viewers and no lag and delay. Yes, that's true. Okay, I would I will I will check out YouTube settings. I will check out Twitch settings. Uh-huh. Okay, so you play tournaments to improve your games, but your online platform, your Lichess account is new. You just started with Lichess, right? I encourage you to play more on your Lichess account from your locations. Hmm, that's a very good point. Mr. Motion, you said you read books and watch classical games of strong players. How do you now learn from it? If you only watch, how do you learn from the classical games? Do you just watch the games? There are some grandmasters games or strong chess players games that their moves are not easily understood. You cannot just decipher their moves and know what they are talking about in the move until somebody puts you through. Do you do computer analysis? Sometimes computer analysis so used to help. They show you some other moves. At the end of the day, you get to understand why that move was played. Some move, the advantage of the move are seen in after 4 moves later. Okay, so let me quickly advertise this tournament to you guys. Well, guys, check this out. There's a rated tournament coming on in a week time in Nigeria here. So I'll be playing in this tournament. So I've registered and it's coming up in a week. It's called Sport 64 Squares. Let me do this again. Hello, okay. I try to learn, for example, Karukan, watch strong players on Karukan and analyze them. Hmm, this is good though. I'm happy. I love when people learn from other people, especially the positive one. I love positive learning. Do you have notes? It has come on. Do you have notes? You need to have your personal notes. You need to have a personal note for tracking and recording. Sometimes you might have forgotten a particular um moves, so you just go back and refresh your memory. Have you been following the chess trap videos on my channel? videos on my channel. Have you been? There are some chest travel videos I put on my channel. Have you been following the chest travel videos? Yes, I used to upload them here, and some will be uploading later soon. So just to suit your experience. Okay. Buy a book and record your learnings. Whatever you learn, just buy a book and keep track. Buy a book and record your learnings. So I think that's fair enough. So let me quickly talk about this tournament. This tournament will be coming up in a week's time in Nigeria. So if you wish to join, you can actually pay using the link I will share in the description below. So that is that, and that is all about that. So nice to have you guys here. See you guys in the next stream coming up soon, probably later in the day, tomorrow. Okay, this is the first time. Wow, this is the first time I'm watching my channel. Okay, let me see. I think I should have some playlist I can just quickly share with you. Where is it? Kindly look at these ones. I was trying to get the link of the playlist. I don't know. YouTube and their story. Trying to get a link. Okay, just let me copy this one. You see it yourself from here. See. Now, if you click this link currently to take you directly to the playlist where you can easily see. If you just click on it to take you there. Then I think this one too is there. Let me see. Where is it? Okay. So those are the links that would help you out. You can actually check out some of the videos on traps. You know, don't mind the sound. It's just you need to just know the traps, know the moves, and learn and get along with it, and you're good to go. No hard feelings, no much talk. Just as simple as that. Excuse me. I think I have to go now. So, guys, if you are watching this channel for the first time and you wish to join the community, do not forget to subscribe to this channel for more, like these videos, and share to your friends. You will see more of this face. more on this channel. That's who we are. That's what we do. We love chess. So cheers. Take care.